Alright, there's another Magic Online Legacy Cube draft on stream. Alright, we're going to take Sword of Body and Mind, I think is the strongest card in this pack. And we can build around swords. That's pretty sweet. What's up, Kermit the Frog? So I guess it's Sword. Some of these other cards are super impressive to me. I like Farseek and Overgrown Battlement because ramping is a cool thing to do. But I'm going to go Sword here. I think if they're going to put swords in the cube, I'm just going to take them because they're really ridiculously powerful. And maybe we'll get past the Jason Mind Sculptor. Is that a thing that can happen? Probably not. Last night, we drafted... It was just like a red-blue control, aggro, tempo kind of deck. Yeah, that was a lot of words. I don't know if that's accurate. Deck seemed good. We had Zealous Conscripts, Kiki-Jiki, and Splinter Twins, so we could combo. But we went 1-2, unfortunately. We misplayed a bunch, too, because my friend Justin was in here. And he was comically throwing me off my game, unfortunately. Didn't mind, though. Like, it was good fun. Wow, this pack is not exciting at all, unfortunately. Thankfully, we took a sword. Maybe it's just Smuggler's Copter, and we just take a bunch of creatures. And then we can just be, like, mono brown. Yeah, I think this is probably the best card in this pack. Considering our first pick, at least. Mike B should be on stream later tonight. We'll be drafting. So we'll have 2 streams a day. Can you imagine? Boy, what do we take here? Boy, what do we take? Hermit's good with a lot of things. I like Shardless Agent too, but that's just a personal preference. A personal preference. Thirst for Knowledge is also good, especially when we have 2 artifacts. Neither of which I really want to discard, though. This is a hard pick, actually. It's just Hermit? Is it Song of the Dryad? Is it Underground Sea or Badlands? Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I want to take Thirst. I don't mind being blue ever. So... I mean, if there was an Assembled Legion in that pack, I would have taken it. There was no Assembled Legion, right? You're not... Riftwing Cloudskate? Sylvan Library is insanely good. Or just blue-green. And maybe the Shardless Agent / Deranged Hermit will come back. I'm going to take this Sylvan Library. That card's incredibly strong. And a Thragtusk is also incredibly... And an Edric? Oh, my god. Is it Edric or Thragtusk? Is it Edric? Oh, gosh. I think it is Edric. It feels bad, man. I like Edric because with Smuggler's Copter, you get to trigger his first, so you draw, and then you get another card to choose to discard. I'm going to take Land War Elves, because that's a turn 2 Edric. Alright, this deck is... I'm okay with what we're looking at right now. Geist of St. Pat, thank you so much for saying so, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Last night we actually got wrecked by Garrick. We played a Karn and killed one of his things. Or actually, they didn't. We couldn't kill one of his things because they had Thrun. So we're like, oh, exile a card in your hand. And then they just played Garrick and killed our Karn, and I was like, oh my god. So I'm real tempted to just take this Garrick, actually. I guess Woodfall Primus also does that. But he costs 1 more, and it's triple green. I'm going to go with this Garrick and have fun. What's up, Stan? Stan the Man. Can I say that? You probably get that all the time, right? Everyone just calls... Everyone named Stan gets called Stan the Man constantly, I bet, so... Yeah, I knew we were going to be Sultai. Oh, you have to be Sultai. It's just a game. It's only a game. I don't like the Descended Mindbender because it's double black. Stroke of Genius is reasonable. Actually, we could just cast Descended Mindbender for 8 in this deck. It's not terrible. Slaughter Pact. Surak is also okay. I'm going to take Stroke because I think it's probably going to be good if we can ramp enough. Choose to... I'm going to take the Victimize. Because I think that we can actually get 2 good dudes back with it. Like a Vorinclex. We could also sack a guy to Elder Deep Fiend and then get it back with Victimize. I don't know what's going on with this draft anymore. I'm going to take the Vorinclex, I guess. And the Hermit did indeed come back. Song of the Dryad is also very good removal, but if we're playing black, we might not need it. But if we're not playing black, we might need it. So I'm going to take the Deranged Hermit. I'm okay with all these things. What's up, Rob? Might just be splashing for Garrick. Geist, you can actually check it out right up here, I believe. On Hinterland Harbor? Perfect. It's like the perfect land. Yeah, right up there. Whoop. Overgrown Tomb. I'm in. Let's take it. That's a spicy meatball. We're just gonna take Blood Artist. Doesn't matter. A Ranger of Eos. Alright, let's see. Anything good? No Jace the Mind Sculptor, so no. But Abrupt Decay. This pack is not super exciting. Oath of Nissa. We could take Stoneforge. Maybe. Maybe. What's up the Head Cleaver? Magic's hard, man. It just depends on what our third color is, if we want a third color at all. Polukranos is also reasonable. I'm always impressed with Polukranos when I play it. It's always so, like, unassuming, but then you play it and you're like, I can kill, like, 3 of your guys right now. And he gets huge. Could also just be Abrupt Decay. I think it might be Abrupt Decay because it's so versatile. I'm going to take the Abrupt Decay and assume this Polukranos might even come back because people don't respect Polukranos. Sword of Feast and Famine. Cryptic Command. Elves of Deep Shadow. Oof. Oof magoof. What if I take this sword and this Elves comes back? I don't want to be triple blue here. I'm going to pass Cryptic Command and it's the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I think it's Sword here. Sword is very good. We get to untap our mana, which is super, super nice. Plus pro black. And basically green decks can't do anything against us now. Yeah, I'm going to take Sword. And nothing but lands here. I guess we take Woodland Cemetery over Drowned Catacomb. What about Stank the Man? Has anyone ever called you Stank the Man? Magdusaur, I saw you trolling last night in the channel Fireball Magic TV. I saw you. I seen you. Thanks for watching, buddy. Appreciate it. I'm going to take Woodland Cemetery. And a Verdant Cat. Verdant Cat. And a nasty Terrasti. That's pretty good. I think it's just Verdant Cat here. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Verdant Cat here. We're not a deck that's trying to like go super wide, super big here. Yet, anyway. Are we gonna be more black than blue? We got a Shouldered here. I don't care about Rampaging Balos, unfortunately. I'm sorry, guys. You're real cute. I think it's just shouldered, though. Shouldered, so good. I like a Scavenging Ooze. Scavenging Ooze wears a sword, which is really... And it crews a Smuggler's Copter, which is really the most important thing. Entomb, and we also passed a Reanimate, which is interesting. I mean, I could take the Atarka, but we also have 3 black-green lands, which is definitely swaying. Like, if I can just take a similar black card over a red card and have 3 ways to cast it. Oh, sorry, that's super loud. Admiral Nips, 100 bones. Sorry to hear about the storekeeper of the Gordo. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. I'm sure the Lamp and Dragon will also appreciate it. Wow, that's super awesome. Thank you so much, dude. That is fantastic. Okay, I might take this Ulamog, though. Wow, Admiral Lips, that's insane, dude. Thank you so much. Wow. Dark Confidant. It's not Dark Confidant here. It's just Ulamog, right? That's the only card that we even care about, and we can maybe cast it with Vorinclex. I hate passing Entreat and Assemble the Legion, not because they're great, but because they're just cool. Do we have ways to get anything in the graveyard? We can actually Thirst for Knowledge some dudes and makeshift mannequin them back. This is becoming a really weird green deck. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't hate Summoning Trap, though. Now that we have Shieldred, Vorinclex, and Ulamog. Copter discards, too. Yeah, let's get the mannequin. I like that. I actually like Oath of Vanessa here. I also like Kaiga. Okay. Well, this is difficult. Kaiga being 1 blue is really weird. How many of the dragons are only 1 color? Kokusho's double black. Yosei's double white. I'm going to find out. And I'm also probably just going to take the Kaiga. Hold on. Let's look up dragon spirits. Okay, so Jugan is 3 green, which feels weird. Ryusei and Kaiga are the only ones that are only single colored. That's weird. That's weird. What's up, Mardudu man? Mardudu man? Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm just gonna take Profane Command. Nature's Lore seems fantastic. That's a ramp. I don't care about Fatal Push in this format. I would like Wickerball Elder, but I'm trying to... I'd rather ramp in this deck, especially when we open the Jace in the next pack, so... I just landed, but I'll be back. Nice. I appreciate the update, buddy. Congrats on being out of Hotel Purgatory. Wow, Admiral Nips, that's insane, dude. Thank you so much for the donation. That is super, super awesome. And Terastodon came back? Or do we want the Reanimate? I don't know. Are we just kind of like a Reanimate deck right now? I don't think we are, but I'm going to take Terastodon because of that. I don't know if that was correct. I think it should have been Reanimate, but I panicked because I didn't have a lot of time, so. I'd rather just be able to cast my things. And Pernicious Deeds actually seems good. I'm not going to play Rampaging Balos here. I'm not even sure if we'll play Pernicious Deed, but... I don't know what Cuckoo Kashu is, but Kokusho, the black card, does have double black in its casting cost. Kaiga only has one blue, which is what we're referring to. Only has 1 blue, which is what we're referring to. Nykthos? I'm just gonna take the Nykthos. We could get deep into these greens. Alright, we have to remember we have a Verdant Catacomb, so we should try to pick up a Breeding Pool or a Watery Grave. It's a late Dark Ritual. No, a single pip of their respective colors, yeah. So I don't even think yeah, Ojutai's not a dragon spirit though, right? He's just a dragon. He's an Elder Dragon. That's an old dragon. Take Profane Command out. So I don't hate this deck so far. Stan, thanks so much for saying so, buddy. How many trophies do I have in this league? Not a ton. We're not good yet, Z-Score. I guess there's a way to check. I don't know if we can actually check here. Something magical. Adam JRI with the 5-month sub. Thank you so much, dude. You are awesome. Wow, Sword of Light and Shadow. We can just take all the swords. This pack is actually great despite not having a Jace. Wormcoil. I like Time Warp. I like Virtuous Gearhulk. I like Sword of Light and Shadow. Yeah, I'm very solid 2-1 in this cube. 2-1 is pretty consistent for me. I'll always end up losing one for some reason. Is it Gearhulk? We only have 9 creatures. I think we definitely want a creature here. Maybe it's Wormcoil? Could also be Shaman. I like Wormcoil a lot. I think it's Wormcoil. Maybe Time Warp comes back. Wormcoil is not coming back, and I think it's very good. Wormcoil, very good, guys. That's pretty solid. I think this pushes us over the edge here, especially with Deranged Hermit. And now we can start taking things that work with this. I don't actually think anything is close to opposition in this pack. Gaia's Cradle. Interesting. Bad, Jace. I'm sorry, Jace. You're still good. I didn't mean to... It's not you, it's me. I just get this way sometimes. I'm sorry. Is it Gaia's Cradle? I don't like Gaia's Cradle because it's not great on turn 1. I kind of want Courser just because it's a creature at this point. Shriekmaw is also very good, and we don't have much removal. I think it's actually Shriekmaw here. And we can make Makeshift Mannequin it back. I like that. Man, this pack's also good. I like Master. I like Animate Dead. I like Eternal Witness. And I like Utopia Sprawl. Master of the Wild Hunt also makes Wolves for opposition. I don't think we're going to go with Master here. Didn't feel like Cradle because we only have 9 guys. So, like, we actually have to have, like, 2 guys to make Cradle better than a Forest. And they both have to be in play. Like, I don't know. Cradle doesn't seem great for our deck. It's fantastic if we hit Hermit, but... Oh, man, I'm awful with the 20 bones. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, it definitely helps. Definitely helps. Lamp and Dragon will be eternally grateful, I'm sure. Man, you guys are fantastic. So, yeah, I'm visiting Yoakum, 3 Kroner, as he's better known in the chat, next weekend, and we're going to go up to the Lamp and Dragon because he lives in New Hampshire, and Lamp and Dragon is in Mass, so they're super close. That is a late recurring nightmare. Also a natural order. It's just recurring nightmare, right? Like, it's just better than natural order here, right? Really good Conquer Iron's combo. Picked it up, and now... Yeah, that video was great. That deck was actually surprisingly good. Yeah, I'm going to take Recurring Nightmare, because it's just bonkers. Being able to sack Llanowar to get back like a Shriekmaw or a Hermit. That's just not... That's not right. Our deck seems sweet. Like, I like all of the cards in our deck. I'm not sure if it does enough, though. We'll see. That's my biggest concern, is just being like, does this deck do enough? Does it synergize well enough? Synergy is real important in this format. New Hampshire is best Hampshire. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm awful. We should definitely meet up. We'll hang out. Hymn to Torag, a Venser, a Botanical Sanctum if our land ain't doing it. Probably not him. I don't think we're double black deck. Except for turn 7, I guess. Venser seems pretty good, especially because it can tap. I'm gonna take the Venser here. Oh, Rathmore TV. That'd be sweet, buddy. I don't know when we're heading up, but I imagine it would probably be Saturday or Friday. So the 28th or the 29th. I'll double check and I'll let the stream know. So if you're here, you can. Why is there a him to Torok and no her to Torok? Misogyn. But you did spell Torok wrong one of those times. Why is this Crater of Behemoth still in this pack? I don't know. I don't know. I really want this Arbor Elf, though. I'll be honest with you. Can someone tell me that Arbor Elf is the correct pick despite the Crater Hoof? No. I knew it wasn't the correct pick. I just wanted I wanted reassurance that I could take the stupid card. Mystic Snake. All right, we take Mystic Snake. And it's an opposition. This is basically just Cryptic Command that makes a 2. That has a mode that says make a 2/2 instead. Craterhoof is always correct. It's real sad. Which of these 6 drops do we take out? Warrenclex? Or Big Nasty Terrasty? Wow, this guy came back? This guy's like... Oh, and the Time Warp? Oh, baby. We have 15 creatures now. I want to take this Time Warp. Oh, Hissing Quagmire? Man, these black-green lands are setting me up the bomb. Lightning Green. Maybe it's Thoughtseize. We have enough black sources. I'm going to take the Thoughtseize. More like Borenclex. This is just a black t-shirt. Animate Dead seems pretty good. I'm going to take Animate Dead. We're going to be discarding things all day with Una's Prowler. Look at our black cards in the sideboard. Regrowth, okay. Okay! And that guy's not even terrible. Alright, our deck seems fine. So we have 29 cards. We have to make a bunch of cuts. Bunch of cuts. So Animate Dead's probably coming out. We have Recurring Nightmare. Makeshift Mannequin. Oh, I like Mystic Snaking. I like Mystic Snaking with Makeshift Mannequin. Counter your thing, even if you kill it, I don't care. That's not how triggers work, buddy. Alright, so all of these are good. Unfortunately, we can only get Forest with this. We have no actual... Oh, I get Overgrown Tomb. Okay. That seems fine. Everything here is fine. I wish we had more small guys. Man, we got an Ulamog here. Oh my god, my favorite deck and my favorite card. My favorite deck is actually... It was a blue-green Merfolk deck that I made top 4 to PTQ with, an old-school PTQ. During Lorwyn block constructed. Or it might have been standard even, I don't remember. But it was basically Merfolk, and it had what's that dude's name? Chameleon Colossus in it, and it was super sweet. Favorite card is probably Mystic Snake. My favorite fun card is probably Mystic Snake. Favorite competitive card is probably Cryptic Command. So I definitely don't think we cut all the blue. I feel like you're just messing around, Jeff. I feel like you're just messing around. But maybe. Let's take a look at how that looks. Let's take all these lands out too so we know what we're working with here. 21 cards. Una's Prowler is a great discard outlet. And then we can bring in Animate Dead and Victimize. Huh. Oh, Mystic Snake's gotta go too. I'm sorry, Mystic Snake. Mystic Snake! It's only 12 creatures, though. This is interesting. Because I like Una's Prowler or Smuggler's Copter and being able to discard like 2 dudes and then just victimizing them next turn. Is this good? Oh, man. It's only 12 cards, though. It's only 12 creatures is my biggest concern. I feel like we don't have much interaction is the problem. Also, if you guys haven't done so, please feel free to follow or subscribe. Both of those help me out. And I stream every single day almost. God, it's so many days. I mean, yeah, Dark Rit and Seas could open up a solid turn 1 reanimate. I don't know if it's a solid turn 1 reanimate. We'd have to have literally Thoughtseize, land, Animate Dead, a big creature, and Dark Ritual. Like, we'd have to have 5 out of 7 cards. So we'd go land, Ritual, Thoughtseize ourself, Craterhoof, Animate Dead. That's 5 cards. Like, that's not ideal. Nice. Admirable, I appreciate the updates, buddy. Oh, that's hilarious. That's why that dude's my favorite. Alright, I think I like the blue, though. I don't... Animate's at any graveyard. It's any graveyard, isn't it? Oh, boy. Yeah, we're just gonna play that. And you like me on Facebook? Unbelievable. Your commitment is real. The Sultai Brood could use more guys like you. Yeah, get rid of this guy. Get rid of Ulamog. Bring in all of these cards, and now I'll make normal cuts. I like the blue. 28. Una's Prowler, you can hit the bricks. What? Unseen Spectre with the sub? Oh man, I've been waiting so long. Thank you so much, buddy. You are awesome. Welcome officially to the Sultai Brood. Happy 420, my dude. Oh, it's funny because I used to live in Seattle, so, you know, that's the thing. What are we taking out here? Oh, this deck is really hard to build. I don't even know if we want Smuggler's Copter, to be quite honest. We have 12 creatures. We have 13 creatures. Let's look at the creatures that can realistically crew a Smuggler's Copter at a point where we're actually excited about it. 4. We do have Master of the Wild Hunt, though. And it's pretty good with Edric. And it's a discard outlet. Edric is always high value. Don't you ever say that. I can see cutting one of the swords. We'll cut Sword of Feast and Famine for now. Play mono, you're my dad. I can see getting rid of Thirst, too. That's fair. I like it because it lets us discard guys, and then we can actually play, Animator Mannequin. Like, end of turn Thirst and discarding, like, Crater of a Terraston and then Animating Dead? That seems good, right? Maybe Time Warp is too cute. It's double blue, too. Maybe Time Warp is too cute. Let's take out the Time Warp, add the Thirst back. And then we can just play it like this. I like this. Alright, let's see if this is any good. Because I don't know. Alright. Sort by color. We got a little bit of both. We got a little bit of reanimating and a little bit of not reanimating. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 green sources. I'm okay with that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. 7 black sources and 4, 5 blue sources, 6 blue sources. We're gonna cut and cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6. So 6, 7. We have double blue, double blue, double blue, which is my biggest problem, and they're all cheap. Whereas our only double black card is Shieldred. Jake Silver, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it, buddy. Welcome to the Sultai Brood. You are awesome. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can just cut one here. We'll just go 8 green. So this is 877. I think that's actually fine. And we'll just go 41. Because that's how we do sometimes.